Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, Bulavanakia, and Uhangted, welcome back into the channel. Glad to have you with us once again. We are in the plus 400s of new subscribers to the channel, so a big shout out to all the new subscribers as well as those who've been around for a while. I really do appreciate it, and I hope every single one of you guys are doing well. But here we go, we're continuing on. Rugby Challenge 4 Super Rugby season for 2024 with Be A Pro. And it's Munster taking on the Wild Knights here in round 11, game 5. It's going to be a big one here, both sides. Munster and Saitama Wild Knights were introduced to Super Rugby this season. And so far they've been pretty solid. They're both making it into the top 8 on the ladder board. Munster coming off a win against the Hurricanes in their last outing, playing on home soil today, so they'll be extra confident going into this matchup. The Wild Knights know how to play to the very end and snatch games away from you when you least expect it. And they're both sides got some pretty potent attacking weapons in their lineups as well. So both teams want to keep their positions in the top 8, so expect the unexpected for this one. But before we head to the field and get this one underway, don't forget Rugby 25 giveaway on the channel. Details in the description below. As well as be sure to check out our partners over at g2a.com for some awesome video game deals as well. And that's about it. Let's head to the field and get this one started here in round 11, game 5. It's Munster taking on the Saitama Wild Knights here on Hot Sports. I'll see you there. Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, Bulavanakia, Uhangted, and welcome into Twickenham Stoop for this one. We'll play host for today's match between Munster and the Wild Knights here. Both sides not wanting to give up their positions there in the top 8 of the competition, but one of them could lose will lose their spot here today. Very important matchup as we look towards the playoffs as well. And a win here for Munster could boost their chances into top 5. Well, it's a must-win here today for the Wild Knights if they want to stay in the top 8 for finals contention. Beautiful weather here though in London, Twickenham. The sun is out and the fans are out as well. It's famous home ground of the Harlequins there of the Gallagher Premiership since 1963. And right across the road of the main stadium there, Twickenham. And we're about to get this one underway. The fans, they're excited. I can't wait for this one as well, as the big clash here, must win between Munster and the Wild Knights. Let's get into the namings of the squads and then get ready for kickoff. As always, we'll start with your visitors first and then we'll get to the home side. So here we go. The one for the Wild Knights is Kitsa Inagaki alongside Shoto Hori and Shofuru Hata. In the second row, Mark Abbott alongside Lou Diega. In the back row there, Danger Man and Ben Gunter, Lachlan Boshier and Shota Fukui. In the halves there, Dari scrum half and Taiki Koyama. He partners up alongside Eiji Kaneda once again. In the midfield there, Danger duo and Damien Delande and Vince Asol. Back three, your captain on the left wing, Marika Kurabeti. On the right side, Rikia Matsuda. And your fullback here for the Wild Knights, Chris O'Hare. There are your starters here for the Wild Knights. Now let's get into your reserves. In the 16, Mako Vunupola, Taichi Nuduma, Asali Alvalu, Shinsuke Nonumaki, Takuya Tamasawa there in the 20, 21, Tomoki Osada, 22, Ryuji Noguchi, the big man, and in the 23, Iori Kaji with your head coach and Robbie Deans. There is your lineup here for the visitors, and now let's get to your home side here, Munster. Here we go, the one is Keenan Knox, 2 alongside Diarmuid, Barron and Oliver Jaeger. Second row there, blue headgear and Todd Byrne, and with him, RG Snyman. Back rowers and big boys in Gavin Coombs, Jack O'Donoghue and Jack Daly. And in the halves combinations there, Paddy Patterson partners up alongside Jack Crowley once again this week. In the midfield there, Alex Nankerville at the 12, and on the outside, Rory Scannell. And in the back three trio there, Calvin Nash on the right side, your captain Andrew Conway, and in the full-back position there, Simon Zebo. There are your starters here for Munster. Now let's get into your reserves. On the bench is Scott Buckley, John Ryan, Jeremy Loughman, Mara Itoje, John Hodnett, Connor Murray. In the 21, 22, Antoine Frisch. And in the 23 there, Shane Daly with your head coach and Graham Roundtree. There are your lineups for today's match here. Game 5 of Round 11 Super Rugby 2024. It's Munster taking on the Wild Knights here in Twickenham.
Waiting for the referee to get this one underway. The whistle blows and here's the kickoff. Kickoff drag down and they drive him into the ground. The scrum half keeps the ball moving. Powerful defence. Strong driving defence there. Strong defence. Taken into the tackle of the number 3. The halfback delivers it to a runner. Down he goes. That's a very flat pass. The number 8 crunches it up. Good, strong run. The halfback forced back in the tackle. Oh, it's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
Snyman takes it nicely. Snyman gets it. That'll knock the wind out of him. Nankerville doesn't let him get away. Good tackle. The number 9 picks the ball up. Daly moves it back. I think it's there for Munster. There's some real force in this defence. And he's crunched to the ground hard. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Coach will be very disappointed if they've lost this. The halfback running hard. Still there, I think. Lovely tackle. No stopping him there. Kilcoy gets to run a bit. Inagaki takes him down. Boshier has no answer to that tackle. The number 9 looking for some support. And he's finally taken to ground. Oh no, looks like they've turned this over. Powerful defence. There's the ball. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Crowley is absolutely smashed. The ball is set up in the ruck. Flat pass. Abbott reels him in. Slow ball now. And he's shaken up by that one. Loses ground and momentum in that run. Got through the first tackle. Yes, good run. And the support is there. Delonde charges towards the try line. And he's in.
Nice work. Well, there was some high-quality stuff in there.
Pure entertainment. What a great try.
Well, there's some high-quality stuff here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Dead right. A chance to add another 2 here, and he's not about to take this kick for granted. The number 10 steadies himself for the kick. Restart then. The kickoff snapped up. Gunther is pulled down in a glorious tackle. And a penalty.
Will be frustrated with themselves for giving that one away.
And he's out of the tackle. The number 6, not quite so easy to put away.
Release.
Ball turned over.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
And a knock-on. Lovely tackle. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. Gets it after the bounce. O'Hare puts it into touch. And they'll take the line out. Byrne dragged it down nicely, brings the ball down to a maul. So an effective maul, now they get it going, and he goes inside. Powerful defence. Nankivell says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle. There's the ball. The number 9 finds a teammate. The blindside flanker down to the 22-metre line. The number 9 grabs it out of the back. Now smashed by the defence. The number 11 dodges his way through the tackle. And he's into touch.
And we're almost at half-time now. Not long to go.
Diaga claims the ball, trying to get a drive going here. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. The Wildfires chasing up now. Conway claims the loose ball, and he's lost the ball forward. Asso swooping on the loose ball there. The halfback nailed in that tackle. Bashir thumped into the ground. And they've turned it over.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
Yep, I agree. Well, such an even contest that first half between these two sides. It's been a pretty tight sort of a contest as expected. Just a bit messy so far, Justin.
Hey, what's up guys? Ty here. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap on the bell notification. It really helps us bring more content your way. Now, if you love great deals on video games like I do, I have teamed up with G2A.com. I've been purchasing games from G2A for years and decided to officially become a partner. By using my link as well as getting awesome discounts, you can also help support the channel at the same time. Be sure to check out some of the awesome deals. Links will be in the description below. Thanks for your support. I'll see you guys in the second half.
Now, you can see here how they're dominating the territory stakes. They've been camped out in the opposition half for most of the match. There have been a fair number of line breaks in this game. It makes for thrilling rugby. Some work still to be done in this match, Nisbo. A reasonable showing so far.
Players have had their break. Let's get back to the action. There's a big second half coming up here. So the kickoff is made. Horry takes in the kickoff. Tries to break it, but they've got him. Do they have this still? Yes, they do. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. And he goes inside. Good defence. And the penalty is given.
They need to just be a bit more disciplined.
The upside of this is 3 points to Munster. The kick now, right in front. The 5/8 restarts. The number 6 snaps up the kickoff. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Nankivell feeds it on. He got away briefly but was dragged down.
Release.
Very slow coming out of there. And the ball's turned over.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
The ball lost forward by the Wildfires.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Now we start to see Munster organise themselves for a set play here. Delivers it back inside. Conway bursts through another. Looks like they've lost this.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Absolutely. The tight head prop gets his man. The scrum half delivers it to a runner, and he's shaken up by that one. Inagaki finds a runner. That'll knock the wind out of him. Now flat. Delonde has got a bit of room here, and off he goes. And that's his second try of the match.
Just showed great pace there to score the try. He only needs a little space to work with.
Absolutely exceptional try.
Has to be said, there's been some really solid performances.
Yep, that's right, Justin.
A lot of outstanding work goes on here, and you see the moment where the defence finally breaks.
Dead right, Justin. They've got their 5, they could get their 7. This conversion, not an easy one. It's going to take a bit of finesse. The number 10 converts from wide out, 2 points added.
That is good. Very good kick. Good lead in this game now.
Crowley, then with the restart. Kick-off nicely taken in.
Did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
Defender fails to take him down. Strong defence. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. It's there. There's some real force in this defence. They've lost possession here, turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Sneyman takes him in a nice tackle. Ball turned over. The right winger picks the ball up. He's been hit hard. Textbook tackle. Oh, they've lost the ball. He dives onto the loose ball. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Strong defence. Taken down by the number 8. Ref says play on, turnover here.
Did well to create the turnover.
Yes, you're absolutely right. These two teams ready to pack down for their first scrum.
Set.
And a good battle going on here. The scrum half picks up. Ref says ball is out. Driven hard into the turf. Lovely tackle. That'll knock the wind out of him. Crowley is brought to a halt in that tackle. The number 9 pops it up. Daly is absolutely smashed. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Good little step. The number 6 dragged down in a nice tackle. Runs it hard and fast at the defence. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Burst out of the first one. And down he goes in the tackle. His ball here. Great work by the defence. It's a turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Yep, totally agree. He gets crunched to the ground. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. The number 20 getting plenty of the ball here. Korobetti puts in a kick. And it's gone into touch.
This match just about over here. We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
And they set up a driving maul. Maul bounds. Diaga controls it as they try for a few more yards. Korobetti is chasing after this. Zebo dives all over it. Well played. Good ball retention here. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. And that's the game. The Wildfires victorious over Munster.
Some stunning rugby we've had here. The high turnover count was definitely a problem for them. The ruck turnovers were definitely too high for them. The ball was stolen quite a few times at the breakdown.
So, final score here, the Wildfires, with the win, 14 points to 3. Until next time, it's bye from us.
Oh, there you go. Saitama Wild Knights take it in London. They're 14 points to 3 over Munster. And what a win away from home it was, pretty convincingly. The South African Damian De Allende, what a start. Put on the show there, crossing the line twice there for the Knights. Such a powerful runner and smart player there came to play for this one. Munster with their only points through the boot of Jack Crowley just couldn't quite muster up the momentum to pose any real threat in the attacking lines. The reliable back three couldn't impose themselves in the match either because the Wild Knights just shut them down, had a better structured play, tactical gameplay as well. And so Wild Knights, they will keep their spots in the top 8 and strengthen the finals grip. Munster will be a little bit concerned as they have a lot of pressure on them now to stay in that top position with even tougher competitions ahead. Tougher fixtures ahead. So important matches here on out for all sides, and if they want to keep in the hunt for the Super Rugby Trophy, they got to start getting their wins here right now. So congratulations to the Wild Knights, and they will move on into the winning bracket here. But up next though, our final game of the round here, Game 6, we are heading back to Perth, Australia, where the Western Force will take on the fierce Moana Pacifica for that one. So I hope to see you guys there. The Force will be desperate to snap away from the losing streak. They're currently 13th on the table, coming off some heartbreaking losses there, narrow losses, especially their one against the Crusaders as well. Moana Pacifica, though, 2 spots above them in 11th. Good striking distance to break into the top 8 after their back-to-back wins, and will look to carry through that momentum. So it's going to be interesting. Big clash there for that one, and I hope to see you guys there. Don't forget, Rugby 25 giveaway on the channel. Details in the description below how to win yourself a copy, as well as check out our partners over at g2a.com to get yourself some awesome video game deals as well. But that's about it. That wraps up this video, and I'm glad you're able to join us for this one. And until the next one, take care, be well, and I'll see you guys in the next matchup here. Final game, round 11, game 6, is Western Force taking on Moana Pacifica. I'll see you there.